everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to Tirta Empul temple. Today in this video we'll be exploring the historical and spiritual significance of this temple, taking a tour and along with learning the unique rituals of the temple. So let's dive in. Built in the 10th century, Tirta Empul temple is a Hindu Balinese water temple and is considered sacred by the community. Worshippers take part in the ancient cleansing rituals here and visitors are also welcome to join. We started from Denpasar city around 7 in the morning to beat the crowd, and by 8 o'clock we were already at the temple. If you are coming from Kuta, it can take you a bit longer than an hour to reach here, so plan your travel accordingly. It's also important to know the different kinds of fees that you will need to pay when visiting the Tirta Empul temple. If you are a foreign visitor, you will need to pay an entrance fee of 50,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is equivalent to about $3. Children aged between 5 to 11 years are charged 25,000 rupiah or about $1.5. If you plan on bathing or performing any religious rituals, you'll need to wear a sarong, which can be rented for 15,000 rupiah or about $1.
No, you don't need to put it here. Yeah, just hold your hand, one of your hand here. Yeah, and then make like this.
If you have any belongings with you, you can rent a locker for 20,000 rupiah or $1.5 to store your items. There is also a fish pond in the temple complex. So if you're interested in feeding the fish, you can also buy fish food for 5,000 rupiah or about 30 cents of US dollars. First and foremost, it's important to dress respectfully when entering any temple in Bali. You'll need to wear a traditional common wrap or sarong around your lower body, along with a sash around your waist. If you're planning on doing the bathing ritual, make sure to bring another sarong or a piece of clothing to change into after the bath. Tirta Empul is a fairly large temple complex, and it can take at least 30 minutes to an hour to visit the entire temple. As soon as you enter a Balinese temple, you'll walk through a large stone gate known as the Candi Bentar. This gate is an important symbol in Balinese culture and represents the division between the outer world and the inner world of the temple. Next, we'll move on to the middle courtyard of the temple.
Yeah. We go inside the water now?
Yeah. But
Yeah. First pray.
Here, we are going to pray to Lord Vishnu first before going inside the water.
the kid is so happy because he's going to dip into the water.
After visiting the middle courtyard, we'll move on to one of the most important parts of the temple, the holy springs. This is where devotees come to take a bath and cleanse themselves spiritually. We'll also take a dip in the holy springs and feel the purifying power of the water. One important feature you'll notice throughout the temple are the Candi Bentar gates, which are guarded by huge statues of two Dwarpalas or guardians. These statues are an important symbol in Balinese culture and represent the balance of good and evil. Canang, the traditional offering to God in Bali, is an important part of this entire journey. No worship is complete without a canang. Canang is a beautiful offering made up of 4 different flowers of different colors along with rice, also known as bija locally. The flowers symbolize peace, while the rice symbolizes Atma, or the spirit that gives life to the universe. Before the prayer, agarbatti or scented sticks are used for purification. These sticks are known for their cleansing and soothing aroma, which is why they are used to purify the surroundings before prayer. Canang is an essential offering in Balinese Hindu culture. It is believed that offering Canang to God brings peace, harmony, and positivity in one's life. Here is the most important part of the journey. And now it's time to go inside the holy water and purify ourselves. This temple has holy springs that are said to be created by the god Indra and are believed to be blessed water that can purify those who bathe here, and is considered one of the 5 most holy temples in Bali. The holy springs flow here through 30 water sprouts into 2 pools. Each having 15 water spouts. Worshippers stand in line to take a dip in the holy water. The cleansing process starts from the pool on the left side. Once they have cleansed themselves under the first spout, they join the next queue. This process continues until they have cleansed themselves under each water spout. However, 2 spouts are meant only for cleansing the dead and are prohibited to be used by the living. Although it is a sacred place of worship for the locals, tourists from all over the world are welcome here. In 2017, we had our former US President Barack Obama and his family also visit here. After taking the holy bath, and go to the main temple to worship. In most of the main temples here, the worship is led by the main priest who sits at the front, and devotees follow him. There is a particular order in which the worship is done. Now, based on a manuscript called Usuna Bali, the creation of Tirta Empul involves the myth of an epic battle between a wicked king named Maya Danava and the god Indra. The king did not believe in God and forbade his subjects from worshipping God. He also possessed a spiritual power and carelessly used it for black magic. Seeing the chaos, the priest prayed to Indra to put an end to the evil king. Later, God and his warriors came to attack the king. His troops fled. At night, when Indra's army was deep asleep, the king snuck into their camp and created a beautiful but poisonous spring that the army would drink from upon waking up. In the morning, god Indra woke to find his men were poisoned to death. It was then, through his power as a god, that he pierced the ground, creating a sacred healing spring of holy water. The water was sprayed onto the dead army and they came back to life. This water source, which is believed to have healing properties and a source of life, came to be known as Tirta Empul. The Balinese Hindu people commemorate the death of Maya Danava every 210 days in the Balinese traditional calendar as the day when virtue triumphs over evil in the ritual and ceremony called Galugnan. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the Tirta Empul temple and its significance in Balinese Hindu culture. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more of such videos.